and see what's.
To Station 26, we got an inch of snow.
Well, everybody, hello on this snowy Monday. Let's get started with it, shall we? Beautiful view out here at the station. And we're going to go ahead and start taking notes down of some snow accumulation across the area. I'm not sure if EMA's in office yet. Still, he was in office, but we did get some reports of some slick road conditions up in Jackson County. But mainly this stream is just to share the cameras, discuss some things with everybody, do a radar update, and also a live report from our communications that's out across the county there, what they're seeing. But this is one of our cameras. I usually don't show this one because this is a personal camera. But in this case, it's the only good view I've got. My other camera's snowed over, so you can't see it. So let's take a look at some of the cameras across the area. Beautiful snowy view right now. Let's look at the Doppler radar. There's the heaviest of the snow currently moving across the DeKalb County, moving on up to Fife, Rainsville, Sylvania, Fort Payne, Valley Head areas, all moving on to the east. So what you're seeing right now, that's the heaviest of this band. Now, we will continue to get some snow showers throughout the day as all this moves to the east. So things should start to lighten up a bit about now. We should start seeing things lighten up a bit as the main line moves east. That's if you're in Geraldine or Crossville. But further east, we still got some pretty decent snowfall out there. Let's look at some of the cameras across the area. This is currently one of my only cameras that I've got that's working good. Let me check my secondary camera to see if just maybe some of the snow blew off of it, because it was completely covered just a minute ago. Let me move it to the tower cam and see if it has been some of the snow blowed off, but I doubt it.
It seems like it's trying to slack up a little bit, but I'm not for sure.
That tower cam of ours is completely covered, so we're going to try a second one. So there's our secondary tower cam, another beautiful view of the snow across the area. Just absolutely beautiful view. Wasn't expecting this kind of a view, honestly. Let's go to Boaz. We'll check that camera, see if able to view it.
I'm coming back towards...
it's covered in snow. Let's move to Kilpatrick.
Zero precipitation, and I'd say roughly about a half inch to 3/4 of an inch of snow on the ground. Current temperature is 31 degrees, and there is slush on the roads.
So there's a live view at Kilpatrick. Got some snow in Albertville. Looks like that camera is partially covered with snowfall as well. So really our only good snow camera that I have is going to be this one here at our station. And we did get a very good snow here. As you can tell, it's pretty piled up here compared to looking at the other tower cam views there.
Station 15, Station 58. Alabama Highway 75 north of Henniger is beginning to accumulate slush all over the road.
Roger 15, Alabama 75 north of Henniger. Can you repeat the rest of that? Station 15, I got Alabama 75 north of Henniger. Did you say it was kind of slick there?
Station 58, it is becoming slush covered.
Okay. $10-4. I noted it down. Do we have JCEMA in here, or do we have anybody that could pass that along?
Station 58, I'm also live.
Okay. Okay, 10-4. Let me see if I can get you on the stream here. All right, so we're going to try to get Wesley on here. So to, oh my gosh, almost knocked my computer off the desk here. Sorry about that. Let me try to cross stream, see if I can find Wesley.
Station 46 to Station 58. I don't know if you copied my traffic earlier, but coming back from Rainsville towards coming back from Scottsboro towards Rainsville, section has no precipitation to light precipitation. Roads are slush covered, and that is going to be Highway 35 heading towards Rainsville from Scottsboro.
Ten four. All right, so I've got Wesley live. Let me close this audio off real fast. That way it doesn't echo really bad. But we're going to work on getting Wesley pulled up here. So give me just a second. Things may look a little bit funny there for a minute. That is until I can get him pulled up. So things may look a little bit funny. So bear with me while I work on getting him up here. All right, so I believe we got Wesley right here. He should be coming up any minute. Fix his audio. All right, we got him live. Station 15, we got you live on stream. I'm going to adjust his audio. There we go. So currently, what road are you driving on there, Wesley? And his stream is a little bit in and out.
Station 58, I'm on Alabama Highway 75, coming into Otter. And road 222.
Okay, he's going to be going into Otter. Looks like I've lost you on the live here. Yeah, looks like your stream went down there. There we go. It came back up. Yeah, Wesley, if you wouldn't mind, could you turn the music down just a bit so Facebook don't monetize me? YouTube and Facebook will give me a copyright strike for the music, unfortunately. I hate to tell them that, but they will.
After that, I'm fixing to turn and head into Jackson County. I'll be going west on Alabama Highway 117.
10-4, thank you. I hate to ask you that, but I just don't want no problems with Facebook or YouTube. You know how they are.
Oh, yeah, they got me at the tops.
Yeah, he's an Eider. Yeah, we're having some problems with the connectivity. Signal's a little bit off. So I'm about to make a... Let me get a list of... Station 58, all stations. Can we get a report of some snow accumulations across the area? Let me know your location and how much snow you got, and I'll call that in to Huntsville.
Joshua City swamped with phone calls by Station 51 Aironi area, 3/4 of an inch of snow. Joshua City swamped with phone calls, not able to keep up with Zillow.
10-4. Copied 3/4 inch of snow in Aironi, and we got 1 inch of snow here in Skirham.
Copied 3/4 inch of snow in Aironi, and we got 1 inch of snow here in Skirham.
Station 26, did you say you had an inch of snow? What was your location?
Station 26, did you say you had an inch of snow? What was your location?
All right, everybody. So we're going to leave Wesley up here, and I've got to make a phone call to weather service real fast because I don't have anybody around that can send that report out. So let me go ahead and do that. It's Station 58. I'll be standing by reporting to Huntsville.
Station 58, I'll be standing by reporting to Huntsville.
So he's going to be up in the outer area, looks like. So yeah, bear with me. My phone, I got it snow covered, and now it's just completely covered in snow, and it's dialing the wrong number. Gotta love these cell phones.
Winter weather advisory. Wind advisory. Walker County, Georgia.
Wow, that
KY4HB, ballistic.
so this is not going so good for me at the moment. All right, my phone's being ridiculous, so I'll have to restart it. Gotta love these phones. This is Station 58 to all stations. Do we have any more reports of snowfall that I need to turn in when my phone decides that it will actually let me make a call?
This is Station 58, all stations. Do we have any more reports of snowfall that I need to turn in when my phone decides that it will actually let me make a call?
Okay, some snow-covered roads there. A little bit of slickness there on Wesley's side. Starting to see some of that show up on the live stream here. And we're live with Wesley Busby. Last update, he was around Eider. I'm a little stuffed up from all this this crazy weather here, and I don't know what's wrong with my phone, but I will get those reports in here in just a minute. I've got the times wrote down that I took them in, so we'll go ahead. We'll get those up here in just a minute. Yeah, they should dismiss early, but you know how that goes. Oh no, what's going on with our stream? Why did that do that? All right, stream. What in the world are you doing here? And yeah, you guys can check him out. He's live on his page as well. We're sitting at 30 degrees here at our station. And my live stream is acting up just a bit. It keeps showing. Yeah, that's Wesley right now live. Is it black on y'all's end, or is it going on and off, or is that just on my end? Because it looks like it's going on and off to me. Like 1 minute it's working, the next it's not. So hang on, let me see if I can't see what's going on here.
Probably not, Casey. It's too cold.
Let me try to pull that back up again, as it still looks like it's being kind of stupid. Alright, so I'm about to break with Wesley because we're having some problems with the stream here. Yeah, alright, it keeps going on and off. Alright, that's what I thought. Yeah, there's something going on with the stream here. Let me see if I can't fix it. Look at our tower cam really quick, and we'll work on getting Wesley back up. But yeah, beautiful view. We ended up getting around an inch of snowfall. And I still have not been able to make those reports to Huntsville yet because the cell phone just keeps crashing every time, so I don't know what's up with that. It keeps wanting me to make a Wi-Fi call, and I'm like, I cannot make a Wi-Fi call. Little Cove Road, looks like an inch almost. Let's see if I can get Wesley back up. That would be great. Alright, so we should have him back. Yeah, we should have him back, so let's see. So yeah, I'm not able to see on my end if he's if it's working or not, if he's live. So I'm trying to get on the stream here on my cell phone to see if it's working. It looks like we're having some technical problems, which is kind of typical, to be honest. So what are you guys seeing at your location? Let me know. All right, so let me check here. Went off again. All right, so it looks like we've lost him again. So I'm going to go ahead and break with him really quick. Appreciate him taking that time there to come up there. Really do appreciate that. So we're going to get it back to the sky cams now. Let me switch it back. Still got a little bit of snow. I would like to get the aircraft up and get some shots before it gets out of here. Thank you, Diana. I appreciate that. I tell you what, guys, everything is wanting to mess up today. Now the radio's quit working. Gotta love technology, right? Station 58, Station 15. I had to break with you there, but thanks for joining us live there. It started flickering on and off. It wasn't on your end. It's something with my live stream. So just want to tell you thanks for joining us there for a few minutes. We live streamed you for just a bit. So I do appreciate you joining us here. Good to see you, and be safe on your travels there.
Station 15 received anytime. It could be my signal also. The more north I get, the more west I get, it tends to kind of fade out also.
All right, Jason Sauls, is that measured snowfall? Have you measured that? I mean, I would not doubt it at all. You know, I just have to ask, has it been measured by measuring stick? When it comes to snowfalls that high, I have to know for sure. So if you could measure it and let me know for sure, like a ruler or something, that would be awesome. Roger that. No problem there, Wesley. So yeah, I'll report that to Huntsville, Jason. If you can get me some confirmation with a ruler, I would appreciate it. Let's take a look at Doppler radar. We're going to switch over to that. Starting to see some of that heavier snow, of course, pushing on off to the east. We got some lighter stuff with it. And to be honest, it's 30 degrees here at our station. From the last forecast outlook I looked at, we were supposed to remain above freezing. It was not supposed to dip down to 30 degrees yet. So we're already at 30 degrees at 12 o'clock. This snow's not going anywhere. Where the temperatures are below freezing, it's not going nowhere. So that snow's going to hang around for a little while. What we've got is what we're going to get. There will be some additional snow showers moving through, as you can see on the radar here. Let me get a precipitation depiction, and it'll actually let us see some of the finer snow that's not showing up on the radar. So there we go. There's some of that snow that we're not able to really see on the reflectivity. You can see it a lot better. So got some snow showers continuing for parts, a good bit of Marshall County, all that moving to the east. The heaviest stuff, though, of course, sliding on off to the east around Fort Payne, Valley Head areas, and then off into Georgia. Yeah, I wish I could report into Huntsville like that right there, but I have not figured out how to do that yet. It'd be so much easier than having to call them up on the phone. And you know, I can actually try to do that. I think I remember how to do it. It's just been a long time. But no, it's not wanting to let me do that. Yeah, that's weird. It won't let me send in a measured report, but we'll look at radar again. Still watching those snow showers. Seeing some snow showers, additional ones pop up around Harvest and Huntsville. So if you're in Huntsville, getting more snow in the higher elevations, I do expect this to continue to be a thing at least through the next hour or more. Some of that snow to continue to push on through the area. So it's going to be very beautiful. Make sure you get out. Careful if you're traveling. There is some slick spots out there, and we're going to try to switch up and look at some different tower cams here. Let me change cameras. So let's go to Kilpatrick. We'll have a look there. I imagine the snow's not as heavy there as it is here, but I could be wrong. We're going to move to Kilpatrick. Yeah, not quite as heavy as what we've got here. But starting to see some breaks in the clouds there in Kilpatrick. The Boaz camera is covered completely, and the Albertville camera is covered completely. We may have to put some Rain-X on them lenses or something. And also our camera here facing north is completely covered too, according to what I'm seeing here. Yeah, sure is. It's completely covered. Let's move it to the east. We'll look east again on my camera. So yeah, this pretty much just beautiful. I'm gonna try to get the drone up and get some photos by air. I know y'all would love to see that. I'm just waiting on the wind to settle and actually the snow to settle, because I tried to get launch it just a little while ago, but by the time I got it set up, it was already covered with snow, so I couldn't do nothing with it. But that being said, thank you all so much for hanging out with us here. So far, we haven't got any reports other than up in Jackson County. We've got some reports out there of some snowfall, or actually some slippery conditions up in Jackson County. I don't have anything for our area yet, but we'll keep you updated on the page there if anything else pops up. So we're going to get out of here. Just wanted to share some stuff that we got going on. I thought everybody found it interesting. And again, we're needing assistance getting cameras, so if anybody would like to help, there's our Cash App, the CWX. We need the help. Lots of work put into this. We need the help. Thanks again, everybody, and you can like and share and follow for more. If you don't, have anything to send, you can like and share, follow. That helps us out too. So thank y'all so much for joining here at 12:36. I'm going to get out of here, get some photos, and I'll have them up hopefully shortly if everything works out. So really appreciate it. I'm looking through the comments real quick to make sure I didn't miss anybody. So that's a lot of comments coming on. Let's see.
Station P.
Okay,
Davis,
Brandy.
Station 26. I just want to let you know Marshall County got out of school early today.
Okay. Copy that. Got Marshall County. Let schools out early. All right. You said 1 inch of snow at your location. Where are you located again?
Yes, sir, I did, and I'm located here in Horton, Nixon Chapel area. And it's Douglas School District.
Ten four, 1 inch, Horton, Nixon Chapel area. Gotcha. All right, everybody. We all take care. Be safe out there.
I appreciate it. Station 26, stand by.
Yeah, this snow really stuck fast because it was really fluffy, like really fluffy snow. If we would have had another 2 hours worth of this, we would have a lot of snow. So, I mean, just saying, there's still going to be snow throughout the day. But it looks like the heaviest is getting onto the east at this point. Yeah, if you're concerned about the conditions and stuff, give your school district a call for sure, and let them know. I can hear my tower cam in the background. Some wind blowing on it. All right, everybody. Thank y'all so much. I'm getting out of here. Going to get some photos. Y'all have a great evening, and stay weather aware. Be safe out there.